Hello everyone. So in today's session we have to learn how to write a program to count the number of digits of a number. So basically we have to count the number of digits present in a number. What does that mean? Let's just look that out. So for example, if I have a number 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means the number of digits present in this number is 4. Similarly, if I have a number 1, 2, 3, the number of digits present in this number is 3. Similarly, if the number is 12, the number of digits in it is 2. If the number is 1, the number of digits is 1. Now, how we are going to calculate it? Please have a look. Let us take a number, say 12. I will divide this number 12 with 10. Okay? So, 10 ones are 10 and the remainder is 2. Correct? I will again divide this 2 with 10. 10 zeros are 0 and the remainder is 10 zeros are 0, right? Here I have taken, this is the dividend. So I will mark this dividend like this. Okay, and I will write it over here that this is dividend. This is divisor. This is quotient, right? And this was the remainder if taken before. This was the remainder. I will just mark this remainder with blue color. Okay, this is the remainder. So this is the first time I have divided the number 12 with 10. Why only 10? Because 10 is the base number. Therefore I have divided it with 10. So we have got the quotient here as 1 and the remainder here as 2. Well, I don't have to do anything with the remainder. Please make a note. I will take the quotient now and I will take the quotient over here as the dividend and I will divide it now. So 10 zeros are 0, right? And the remainder again is 1 over here. This is the divisor, this is the dividend, this is the quotient, and this is 1. So if you can notice, I have done the iterations twice. This was the first time, the first iteration. This is the second iteration, right? After this, if I will again divide 0, right? I have to divide 0 with 10, but it will be 0 again. So there is no matter to divide it. Nothing. Why? Because I will divide only when number is equal to 0, when number is greater than 0, in fact, not even equal to 0. That doesn't make any sense. So I will only divide it when number is greater than 0. Or we can say the dividend is greater than 0 for now. So I will repeat it again. The number given to me was 12. I have taken this number for now. Let me just call it as number, or you can also call it as dividend. So number I have taken over here. So number is what? 12. This is your number as well. So if number is greater than 0, divide it with 10 and store the quotient and just check it out. What is the quotient? The quotient is 1. What? 1. It is greater than 0? Yes. Divide it again. Divide it again. So I have divided it again with 10. Now I have got the quotient 0. That is, here the value of quotient becomes what? Number, right? So this dividend is my number as well. So in the next step, this is the quotient I have achieved is 0. Again, if I will iterate it and if I will divide this 0, 10 zeros are 0, right? The remainder I will get is also 0. So there is nothing with this iteration. I don't have to perform this iteration because this doesn't make any sense. So with these two iterations, what I got is, if I will say this is my first step, that means I have got 1 digit, I have got the second digit. It means there are, I can also say that because this whole procedure takes only 2 iterations to execute, right? So can I say I will take a variable over here as counter, I will count it as 1 and I will count it as 2 and both of these iterations, and if both the 2 iterations the counter value becomes 2, after that there are no iterations, so counter value will remain 2 only. And with this we can find out that the number of digits present in this number is what? 2, right? Hope you guys got it. I will again take an example so that it will just make it very clear for you guys. So this time I will be taking the number 123. So 123 here is number or dividend, you can say. So in the very first iteration, I will take this number as 123. I will divide this number with 10 and what I will get is 10 ones are 10. Remainder I have got is 23. I will again divide it with 2. So here I will get 20 and the remainder is 3. Remainder here is 3. So this is my quotient, right? This quotient will become now my number, that is my dividend. Again I will divide it with 10. 10 ones are 10. The remainder is 2. This iteration is also completed. Because I have quotient equal to 1, again this quotient will become my number again, that is my dividend again. I will again divide it, 10 zeros are 0 and I have got now in the remainder 0. That is it. So overall how many iterations I have got? 3 iterations. While performing these iterations, I will take a variable as counter variable as equal to 0. I will increment it if this iteration takes place is equal to 1. Here the counter value will become 2 and here the counter value will become 3. Therefore, in this way, I will turn to find out that the 123 number has how many digits? 3 digits over here. Hope you guys have got the logical part of it. Let's just move on to the coding section. So in the coding section, I will be taking a number. Num is equal to 123. I will be taking a counter variable equal to 0. I will be taking a loop over here for iteration purposes and I will write, well, num is greater than 0, only then do the following steps. And what are the following steps? You have to divide the number by 10 and store it into the num value, and then simple, you have to counter it, increment it. Right, that is it. You don't have to do anything after that. Just print the value of count. Can we check it out? Four digit, 7 digit number. Okay, this is how we will get the count of digits of a number. Hope you guys have got the solution and understood it. Thank you very much.